Look who it is. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Mày đi đằng kia, tao đi đằng này.
Hanoi. It doesn't let you settle. You arrive and the Old Quarter pulls you in immediately. Streets that have been here for centuries, still functioning the way they always have. This is Vietnam's capital, but the Old Quarter feels like it belongs to another time. Beer Street happens first, a place where boundary between tourist and local blurs over plastic chairs and cheap beer. Walking deeper, you find quieter parts. Side alleys reveal themselves as you move, each one offering something unexpected. St. Joseph Cathedral has a presence among the chaos, solid and calm. B-52 Lake carries its own history, a reminder of a different time in Vietnam. Train Street comes next, and we arrive just in time before the next train speeds through, impossibly fast through spaces so narrow you can't believe the houses are still standing. Back in the Old Quarter, street performances unfold. Traditional acts that have probably happened the same way for decades. Pho comes at night, and you eat it the Hanoi way, a clear, savory broth garnished with green onion. Morning reveals another layer. The main lake where locals dance, moving through their routine without noticing the visitors. Hanoi isn't a place you understand quickly. It's a place you move through and let it change you.
We have made it to Vietnam's capital. This is our first time to Hanoi and we're excited to explore it.
Yeah, we're actually meeting up tonight with our friends Griff and Nariko. We call them our capital city friends.
Yeah.
We actually met them in Bangkok, Thailand. The last time we hung out with them was in Phnom Penh, Cambodia.
Yeah.
And now we're in Hanoi.
Yeah, so they are our capital friends. It is funny how
it's just kind of a funny coincidence.
Yeah, for those of you who have been watching for a while, you will recognize him. Griff especially because he's been on one of our food videos, and then he also has his own channel.
Yes, he has a couple great channels. He's got a food channel and also one where he talks about what it's like living abroad as an expat, and he also provides some financial advice and things like that when you're living over here, and things to do with investing and all that kind of stuff. So definitely check out his channel. We'll link it below so you guys can go and see what he does on YouTube as well.
So yeah, we're gonna go meet up with him. The best place possible, a pub street. Yeah. That's usually where we hang out. No,
and once again, we were on the road today just eating snacks.
Yeah, so we need some real food.
So we need some real food, and we're in Hanoi, which is like the food capital of Vietnam, so we're super excited.
Yeah, we're actually staying pretty close to the Old Quarter. I'm gonna put a clip of the Airbnb that we're staying in right now. Again, it's gonna be linked in the description if you guys do want to book the same place. It's really nice. We're happy with it.
Yeah.
Wish we could stay here again when we come back through Hanoi. Unfortunately, it's booked, but we'll have to find somewhere else.
We're too late.
Yeah, we're too late. So definitely book in advance because this is a nice place. But yeah, check it out. So this is our Airbnb in Hanoi. It's close to Old Quarter. Found it on Airbnb. It's pet friendly. Looked really nice. And I'll put the price that we're paying down below. I can't remember off the top of my head. We're here for 3 nights this time. And yeah, it's super nice. It's actually how the pictures showed. So you do have a bed in the main living area. So that's kind of a nuance of this. But if you're coming with multiple people, there is 2 other bedrooms I'll show you. But little kitchen area, you got a microwave, a little fridge, sink. There's actually a washer, and then this is a little bit of a dryer of some sort. So I've never seen like that. This is a bathroom with shower and toilet, and then this is just a toilet as well. So there's 2 toilets in there. And then, yeah, like I said, it's actually looks like a nice comfortable bed. You got some seating here, more seating. You do have a small TV if you are just chilling and want to watch TV while you're here. And then, open outward. So there is this little deck area. You can see down to the street, and then there's actually a little wooden tub out here, so that's really cool. I was like, one of the things like, oh, this place looks neat. It's got a little tub. It's like the Japanese style wooden tub, so might have to take advantage of that one evening if we're home. I think we're always out. And then here's the 2 bedrooms. They are connected, so you have the 1 bedroom here. Again, AC units in the main living area and the bedrooms. So yeah, 1 bedroom here and 1 bedroom here. So yeah, nice. Again, AC. So that's our Airbnb here. It's nice, definitely recommend it. So again, link will be in description below if you do want to book the same one on Airbnb if you are coming to Hanoi. But yeah, we're gonna get everything set up, get the dogs roaming around, get them set up with everything, and yeah, we'll cut back to where we were. All right, so we got to get a grab. We could walk. It's about 17 minutes. My legs are still so sore from walking up and over that mountain. So we're gonna get a grab there. I don't know if that's the best idea based on what the traffic situation is, but again, my legs are super sore, so we're gonna get a grab and risk the traffic.
All the adventuring in Ninh Binh has made us feel like we're really old.
Yeah.
And even the boys, actually, they're sore too. We did a lot of walking and up and down stairs and stuff like that. So yeah, I know I'm not sure about.
Whoa, that guy just ran into me for absolutely no reason.
He had a knife in his hand too.
Really?
Yeah,
sketchy.
Like,
Yeah, a little sketch. He works at the kitchen there. That's why.
Maybe, I know. Looking at this traffic now, I mean, it's Hanoi. We know to expect this. It's chaotic.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's going to be better for us to just walk.
I think it might be, actually. This might take forever.
Yeah, we might be sore and creaky, but
yeah, let's just
I think
walk
it's going to be more beneficial because we're not going to get anywhere in traffic.
Yeah,
like
look at this. This has barely even moved. It's that time of day though, so yeah, we're gonna walk it even though we're sore. Well, because we're walking, you guys get a little B-roll of the city as we're going. So we ended up walking over to the dedicated pub street here in Hanoi. We're excited to check it out and show you guys what it's like as well. But how was that walk for you?
This is chaotic, but I feel like we did really well as a family walking through all that chaos. And I think Bangkok helped with that.
Yeah.
Living there for a year.
I was going to say, it actually has Bangkok feels here. Like, it totally reminds you of being in Bangkok and walking around. But
I think just us knowing how to navigate the streets and go in and out of people and just be in the hecticness definitely seasoned us a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. We're seasoned vets now. But yeah, we got to walk to the end of the street here. That's where we're meeting Griff and Noriko. So I'm going to show you all the way along here, and then we're going to find somewhere to eat and all that stuff. But yeah, it looks cool so far.
Working up an appetite.
Yeah, this is even like the thick of it. So yeah, let's get going. We'll keep going along here. So yeah, you're gonna find a lot of coffee shops and restaurants. Cool, because they got like balconies upstairs and stuff like that, so you can hang out up there. So yeah, there's lots of shopping down here as well. If you want to do that, buy some clothes and whatnot.
Xin chào, welcome Việt Nam.
All right, so we're heading down the main area now.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? All right, so this part's like all a walking street. We're sitting where the traffic is, which is kind of cool. So yeah, a lot of bars and stuff down in this area.
Oh my God. Xin chào.
Xin chào, you too.
Welcome Việt Nam.
Xin chào. Come on. Look who it is. What's going on? Good to see you. How are you?
Hello.
You want to say Sin Chow? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
throwing up the hearts. There you go. So yeah, we found a cool spot here, right on the road. Traffic's still going by. I don't know if they shut this part down, like the other part where where we walked through, where it was like just walking, but they keep putting more tables out, so maybe they do. But it's fun. It's chaotic. It's the excitement of Vietnam and Hanoi in general. So yeah, we're glad we found a spot here, and yeah, we're just gonna hang out, get some food. I'll show you clips of what we end up ordering. I'm not gonna talk about the food. We're just here to hang out. But wanted to start the video tonight, show you what this area is like. I am gonna do a full raw walk video of this street, so you guys can watch for that video. Probably do it at nighttime when it's got everything going on. So yeah, that'll be a video coming up as well. But yeah, loving the vibe down here. And again, has that Bangkok feel. It's almost like Chula Longhorn, a little bit of Cow Stand, but then it's also got like some pub street from like Siem Reap vibes to it. So yeah, really fun area. Definitely want to check it out when you come to Hanoi. Cheers!
Cheers! Good to see you guys.
All right, so I guess they can't have the chairs out in the street, so the police just came by. They're like, get out, you gotta come inside. That's funny. Shayna asked one of the waitresses like about that whole police thing, and apparently it happens every day where they go through and they can't have the tables out to a certain point. So when they come through, they gotta bring those tables in, everybody's gotta rush in, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. But the table we were sitting at, I noticed had a plaque and it said something about billionaire. I didn't read the whole thing, but then coming in here, I realized that the Prime Minister of Vietnam and the CEO, or what does it say? Prime Minister of Vietnam and NVIDIA billionaire Jensen Huang drank beer together at this place, Hue Beer Tay 31 Thai Hien, and shouted Vietnam NVIDIA. So they got a bunch of pictures up here. It was last December 5th, 2024. So we ended up sitting at the table they were sitting at. So the founder of Hue Beer Tay also drank beer here with them. So yeah, cool. Like, it's just funny. That's like their claim to fame, and we ended up sitting at the table with the plaque on it. I'll see if I can go film the plaque if nobody's sitting there. So yeah, these are the actual tables they sat at. They remembered which one they were, and they put the plaques on it, and also the chair, which you can see right here. So yeah, they've it's funny how they've commemorated it. All right, so we just got back to the area where our Airbnb is, and yeah, we had a good hangout with Griffin and Rico. Always nice seeing them. Thanks guys for meeting up with us, and we look forward to seeing you again here in Hanoi and then in Da Nang as well. Xin chào. Yeah. trying to have a conversation with them. They're like, upstairs is where you live. Like, yeah, we do. But yeah, it was great seeing those two and hanging out and having some food and drinks and stuff. But yeah, definitely a busy area where we were, very touristy. But yeah, we're gonna crash out now and we'll see you guys in the morning. So yeah, we had a really good sleep in this Airbnb. The beds are quite comfortable. A little bit of noise last night. They were working on like the sidewalks till like 3 in the morning or something. Xin chao. Fruit lady there. But yeah, they were working on this till like 3 in the morning. It was crazy. Oh no, come on. She's trying to sell us fruit. Nice lady. But yeah, overall very comfortable sleep. So yeah, out early. Laundry day. Life on the road, you gotta find places to do laundry. Our place has a washer, and then it has that little dryer thing I showed you, but with the amount of clothes we have, that dryer thing is not gonna work. So we're gonna go down. There's a coin laundry place around the corner that has dryers, so we're just gonna go there and dry the clothes. Make it easy, but yeah, at least it's close by. Kind of explore the neighborhood as well. Xin chao. No. People out early. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the area is. We're fortunate it has nice weather. It's been sunny, smoggy in the city, but it's not raining, so that's a bonus. But yeah, gonna wander around here, just kind of bring you guys along and see what the morning unfolds. Of course, Hanoi is a food city, so you're gonna find places like this all over, just cooking all day long. Little soup spots. Xin chào.
Xin chào,
hello. Hello, xin chào. All right, so 24 minutes later, we've got dry clothes, super convenient. But yeah, all these streets have so much places to eat, little places to get soups and noodles, and yeah, we're gonna have a fun day just wandering around and finding things to eat, places to just chill. Again, we're gonna go down to the train street. From what I looked on the schedule, it runs twice to the south, which goes through that area, so I'm sure it comes in as well. So we'll have to go down and just ask the shop owners what times the trains come, and hopefully we get to catch one. If not, still go down there, hang out, have coffee and whatnot. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day exploring around, showing you guys what to expect here in Hanoi and our first impressions. So yeah, we're gonna head back now and eventually go to get some coffee. So we just finished up a hearty lunch here, somewhere down an alleyway that looked really cool. We just came wandering around and found a place to eat and have something that will fill us up for most of the day while we walk around the Old Quarter here. We're excited to explore.
So excited to walk around. I'm so happy that we're finally in Hanoi.
Yeah.
We have been dying to check out Hanoi for a very long time. We're finally here, and especially the Old Quarter that everybody talks about.
Yeah.
A really popular area where you really get that true Vietnamese feel. Apparently there's a really beautiful looking St. Joseph's Cathedral somewhere nearby. So we're gonna walk around and try to find that and show you guys what that looks like. But what we've seen online, it looks absolutely beautiful.
It does actually, so we can't wait to see it in person. And
yeah, we're gonna go find it.
Yeah, we're gonna find that, and then we're just gonna walk around the streets, the alleyways, just to explore, and again, show you guys. Yeah, take it all in, show you guys what we find.
I think eventually we're gonna have to find an egg coffee somewhere.
Of course.
We're in Hanoi.
Yeah.
Hanoi is all about the egg coffee. We gotta find an egg coffee.
Yeah, maybe one with a view or something if we can find something. But yeah, we're gonna head over to the cathedral now, and we'll see you guys when we're there. And this is why we try to show you guys places that haven't been on Instagram, because otherwise you stand in line for something that's probably just as good as a neighbor. That's ridiculous, so many people. But yeah, that's why we try to show you new places. Like there's this place right beside that place called Kiem, and it's probably just as good. It's just not on Instagram. This is so cool looking. What do you think of it?
So beautiful. I love old Catholic churches like this, like the pink church that we saw in Ho Chi Minh, and now this one. It's just breathtaking. Like the video's not even going to do it justice.
No, it never does.
Just standing here, it's just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to look like this in person.
And it's crazy how many amazing Catholic churches there are here in Vietnam. You wouldn't think it, but even in the little villages I've seen, like there's Catholic churches there, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice how they have the nativity scene beside it and the Christmas tree as well. For obviously, we're 5 days from Christmas, so it's that time of year.
Yeah, that tree's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
You can actually walk under it.
It's almost as tall as the church.
Yeah.
Yeah, so beautiful.
All right, so now that we're done seeing that, we're gonna just kind of walk through random alleyways all the way north through the Old Quarter, see what we see. Maybe, like I said, find a cool coffee shop. There's these cool ones up here. You get a view of the church. We're still full though to have coffee yet, so we'll walk it off a bit and then find a spot, but try not to get ran over. So yeah, these are the type of alleyways we like to explore. In all the cities or towns we go to, just get out there where, you know, off the beaten path a little bit. I mean, this still is because it's in the Old Quarter, but I mean, it's not the main road. We are gonna try and go in more local areas today too, so. But yeah, just start here and just wander around. Alright, so we're just heading to a very famous lake. You guys will see why here coming up. But we ended up getting dropped off at the wrong lake, which I'm glad we did, because now we're walking down this really cool alleyway.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Yeah, it does. I like that. He's like, oh, wrong spot, but let's just walk to where it is, it's close by, and you get to experience this, and very local neighborhood alleyway with different shops, even like pharmacies down here. But yeah, just people doing their work down here, living their life. It's the best part of travel, is going into places like this and experiencing what the locals do on a daily schedule. So yeah, it's really cool. But there's like everything down here that you can think of. I think we've made it here, maybe. Yeah. I think you got one. Did you get one? No, I think you got it stuck. It's stuck.
No fish?
No. We got a fishing rod too. So Lakai loves airplanes, so we had to bring him to the B-52 lake, is what it's named now. But you want to tell him a bit about what it is?
So it is like a, I guess, warplane.
Yeah.
It's actually like quite a decent size too. Like as you can see, look at those tires. Like.
Yeah, and so what happened is it actually crash landed here during the war, and they just left it. So you can come and see an old warplane that crashed during the war. I'm gonna get a bit closer here. And then there's all these cafes and stuff around here too, so you can come for a coffee. There's Cafe 52, I think it's called. And I think there's a couple other ones. Yeah, Cafe B52, which is right here. But yeah, it's cool. Like, this is a real history right here. Again, crash landed here. And again, these aren't small planes. I'll put a picture of one in right now to show you how big they are. But yeah, it crashed here many, many years ago, and it's still sitting here in the water.
Okay, so I actually know what part of the plane it is. As you can see, that little top bit right there, that is the wing, because as you can see at the very top there, you can see the casing for the engine and the thing that holds the engine. And also, you can just tell it's, you know, the wing, because down at the very end right there, you can see that the flaps are there, which is the main part. I mean, it's one of the main parts to control the plane too.
Yeah.
And like the lift and stuff like that. And it looked like it kind of like bent a little bit like that, because like you can see right there, that's the casing that would be like the window seat.
Oh yeah.
So that's what part of the plane it is right there.
So yeah, wing here, engine casing here, and then this would have been the window seat down below.
Yeah, that's the window seat.
Okay, well, there you go. B-52 bomber in a lake in Vietnam.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, it's funny because like years ago I'd seen pictures of this, or someone had come here, and I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to come check out sometime whenever we visit Vietnam, and here we are. So, and then Lakai loving planes, it just makes sense to come check it out. But yeah, that's it. There's, like I said, there's a couple cafes around here if you want to hang out, some street food. But that's pretty much it. So we're gonna head off to the train street now, go get a drink there, hang out for a while. We don't know when the trains are actually running. We're just gonna go there and hang out because it still looks cool, and maybe we'll be fortunate and a train will go through while we're there. But yeah, we're gonna head there now and go check that out.
All right, guys, we've made it to the famous, iconic train street here in Hanoi. It's really cool, and It's perfect timing. We just arrived and we were told that the train is coming in 10 minutes.
Yeah, so
we got lucky.
Yeah, no
it doesn't
kidding.
go through here all the time, like
No.
all day, every day, right? So
Yeah.
it goes different times, sometimes just in the morning, I think, sometimes just in the evening.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's kind of
timing-wise, it worked out really well.
random times of the day. So yeah, didn't plan it. Like I said, we just came down here, and if it ends up coming through, it ends up coming through.
Is it coming?
Might be coming now
It's
soon.
coming.
Yeah, soon.
We gotta hold ourselves back here.
I see a train coming, but
We gotta be a Hanoi.
we got a beer to watch the train go by. So also, we wanted to come down here and see if it's actually still operational. We've seen a bunch of stuff online where people are saying that they've closed it down. You can't come down here. It's very much alive. There's still a lot of people hanging out here. All the cafes are open still. So
Yeah.
not sure why that's being said or what's going on there. But yeah, the whole street is lined with places to sit. So don't worry about that. Come down here and enjoy it. If I can find some sort of paper with the schedule or something, I will post it for you guys, or have a link in the description below if I can find
You
it.
can also ask one of the
Well,
ladies
yeah, we'll
here.
ask them. Yeah, after the train goes by, we'll find out, so we can let you guys
They'll
know.
know.
Yeah, so you
They're
have an
here every
idea.
day.
Yeah,
They'll
so,
know.
so you can't just like wing it like we did and actually come at
lucky.
a certain time. Yeah. What do you think? It's a little sketchy, isn't it?
It's a good experience.
Yeah,
You
it
have
is.
to do this when you're in Hanoi, right? When in Rome.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy how fast it goes.
We did it.
Yeah, now we've done it. We can mark that off the list. But yeah, that's fun. It's crazy how fast it goes compared to the one in Thailand.
My hair was blowing in the wind.
Yeah, when it first comes through, you're like, am I far enough away? Yeah,
Actually, there is, if you're sitting the way that they tell you to, there is quite a bit. Oh,
like, we got souvenirs. They put these on the track for
thank you
us.
so much. Come on. There we go. The bottle caps from our beer.
Yeah,
Put them on the train track.
I'm gonna get that tattooed.
You would.
Get a beer cap tattoo.
But yeah, if you sit the way they tell you to, which everybody has to anyways for safety, there's a good amount of room
Yeah.
between where you're sitting and
Yeah,
the train.
it just seems like
you don't
there
have
won't
to worry,
be.
You're not going to get hurt or anything.
Yeah. But yeah, really good experience. So
That's cool.
we're gonna hang out here for a while and just chill.
Now we got to do what everybody else does and take some, walking down the train track video
Yeah.
and some photos
Yeah.
and, do the touristy stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing on our channel. We like to do a mix of the touristy stuff and then the really local stuff. So got to keep it interesting, not just one or the other. Have a mix of both. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
That's how we like to travel.
right, so we ended up coming back down to the pub street here in Hanoi, and
Really cool.
yeah, we're at the walking part, a little more cozy compared to the other one. You don't have to move your chair when the police come.
Not that we know of yet.
Not yet, no. It seems like here it's fine because everybody just walks through, other than the odd motorcycle or the scooter. But yeah, we thought we'd come down for a couple drinks here. They do have a happy hour, so cheers.
Again, via Hanoi.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go a little bit further east in the Old Quarter and find a place that our friend JP recommended for a beef pho. So he said that's one of the best he's had. We're gonna go there and check it out.
He eats pho like almost daily,
yeah,
probably
always,
multiple times a day.
Yeah.
So we figure he's gonna be the one that knows. He's come to Hanoi quite a few times.
Yeah.
He's gonna know where you can find a really good Hanoi pho.
Yeah,
so
and JP,
excited.
if you're wrong, you're
Friendship off.
buying us the crispy pork banh mi's in Da Nang when you're back from Australia. So
For at least a week.
for at least a week straight with extra meat.
Yeah.
Hello.
You want to say it?
Xin chào tất cả các bạn. Tôi yêu thích tất cả các bạn. I love you.
Love from Vietnam.
I love Vietnam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Night in Hanoi calls for pho. A guy stands chopping green onion, his hands moving the same way they've moved 1,000 nights before. Another man works with quiet efficiency. Noodles into the bowl, green onions scattered across, sliced meat laid on top. He blanches the ground meat in the broth, lets it cook for a moment, then adds it. Finally, he tops the bowl with more broth. The heat bringing it all together. That's it. That's all it needs to be. No fancy technique, no unnecessary steps, just the essential work of making something that tastes right. This is what sustains the city after dark.
All right, so definitely get up early when you're in Hanoi and just walk around, especially come to the park. You're gonna see everyone's dancing, having a good time, even at Christmas music. So yeah, I decided to get up early, come around, shoot some photos, and we'll cut to the outro now, just to let you guys know our first impressions of Hanoi, and if it should be on your list of a place to travel in 2026 and beyond. All right, so I'm back from my morning walk, shooting some photos. I'll put a couple in for you guys to see right now. But yeah, it was cool just walking around and seeing what the locals get up to in the morning, all the dancing by the lake and stuff like that.
I missed out.
Yeah, you missed out sleeping in. Travel day, you gotta get as much rest as you can. But yeah, we ended up coming home right after we ate at that pho place, and yeah, we were just tired from walking around all day and stuff like that. So long day of filming and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna say like the pho was good, but definitely different than central and south part of Vietnam.
Yeah, here in the northern part of Vietnam, any sort of pho has a very clear, like clean tasting broth.
Yeah.
Flavorful, more clear, not as rich and like dark,
yeah,
I guess, of
yeah,
like a beef broth as they do in central and south of Vietnam. So those are the types of pho that we prefer, are the ones that are, yeah, just kind of like that dark, rich beef broth. So when we had this one, it was actually, I think there's one place that we've had it before in the south.
Yeah.
I can't remember where it was.
Yeah.
And it was called like a Hanoi pho, and that's why, because it had the clear broth.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if it was all over Hanoi that they have the clear broth like that, but we learned something. It is.
Yeah.
It was still really good, but it just wasn't our preference. I still prefer the
thicker or darker, not
the
thicker,
thicker,
but,
like darker, rich pho broth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely more of my favorite as well. But
Yeah, it was
overall,
still good.
It was good. It had a
Yeah.
good flavor. It was seasoned well, and you guys saw like they're cutting up all the fresh onion and cilantro and stuff like that. And only 60,000 for a bowl of that. So
Yeah,
it's basically you
it's
go there and
huge.
it's just the one bowl that you get. So you can add other things into it, and then obviously get the breadsticks as well. Whatever, I can't remember the name of them. I'll put the name below. I can't remember what they are, but
I forgot
you
to.
got to dip those in there for sure. But so overall, first impressions of Hanoi. For me, it feels a lot like Bangkok in certain parts of Bangkok. Obviously not like the very modern part of it, but more of like down by the Grand Palace and places like that, just especially being around the Old Quarter. It's a good feeling, but I think I prefer Ho Chi Minh over Hanoi, but overall it's really good to come here and experience it. But yeah, I do like it. It's very busy, and then obviously pollution and stuff like that is kind of a hit on it as well.
Yeah, it's just pure chaos,
Yeah.
but that's to be expected in Hanoi. We knew that. It's chaotic, but that's kind of part of the excitement. That's
Yeah.
part of the fun. It's got a really crazy vibe. It doesn't matter where you go. It's just hectic.
Yeah.
But it's Hanoi. It's the
Yeah.
capital city of Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's what you have to expect, right? So I'm glad we got to experience it. It is not my favorite city.
No.
Out of all the cities that we've been to, not just in Vietnam, but anywhere, it's not my favorite. I'm glad that we saw it, but I don't feel the desire to come back or
I
anything.
think,
It's like, it's one of those, okay, been there, done that.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Wouldn't live there, wouldn't really spend more than maybe a week here at the most.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still really cool. It's got lots of history.
That's the biggest thing
You
is
get
the
to see
history.
the
Yeah.
real, the real Vietnam life in the capital city,
Yeah.
and I don't know, just beautiful architecture, of course. The buildings and just the way the whole design of the city is. It's got that real Vietnam charm.
Yeah, it does. This is like what Vietnam is when you think about it, like when you see on TV and stuff like that. But in your
Like,
mind, it's like this.
And everywhere you go, it's just sights, sounds, smells.
Yeah.
Like you just smell
That's an
food
overall.
and charcoal everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's cool. It makes for a good experience.
Yeah.
I definitely don't love the high levels of pollution here, but that's also a known fact about Hanoi.
Yeah.
It's to be expected, but the pollution is very high. You can see it just everywhere you go.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, we lived in Bangkok for a year. We're kind of used to that, but this is definitely worse.
Yeah.
But you know that when you come here,
yeah,
right?
it comes with the territory. So yeah, comment below if you guys been to Hanoi. Are you planning on coming here? Let us know. Always love to hear from you guys about the places we go to. And again, this is a very popular area to come. A lot of tourists here, so comment below.
Yeah, you got to see it. You have to see it at least once.
For sure, yeah, exactly. If you did like the video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Feel the freedom.